offense score through the first half of the ball game. Todd Frazier will. And the 1-1 is in the air now. Out on it. And there's the second out of the inning. Jordany Valdespin will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Goes the other way as this is down the line to third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit. Pedro Siriaco will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Blanton set. The pitch. And here's a cut fastball, but he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Humberto Quintero will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Mets 8 and the Yankees 4. Frank Francisco is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. And Jones will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Oh, and the curveball hung a bit as this is lined into left, a leadoff single. Manny Morales come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here he comes again, 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Cody Ross will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back to Yankee Stadium after this.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on, and it's the veteran lefty Javier Lopez. Coco Crisp will stand in now to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle, comes from the first base side. It's not straight either. It's moving.
And Coco swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out. Prince Fielder will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. Josh Hamilton will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Left fielder, Josh Hamilton.
What can he do here? 3-0. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop in the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Buster Posey will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. Well hit, deep right center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A two-run shot for Buster Posey. Home run number 9 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Todd Frazier will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away. Jordany Valdespin will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Now a hard liner toward short. And a leap at short, but it's over his glove, and it could be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Pedro Siriaco will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Humberto Quintero will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2-out errors that lead to runs.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Wade Davis will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 17.
Johnny Gomes will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Brandon Crawford will step in, a base hit in his last time. And Crawford swings and misses at that one, a strikeout victim for out number 2.
And after that pitch was called a ball, you know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Edgar Silva will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Tim Stauffer will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Emilio Bonifacio will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. A laser that time, but will wind up with nothing to show for it. Coco Crisp will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and Coco's gone for the second out. And 2 away now for the big guy, Prince Fielder. Lined into left center, and this will be a base hit for Fielder. Josh Hamilton will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Josh Hamilton.
Here comes the 3-1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
And with 2 outs, this was an excellent spot to try to take second base. The worst case scenario is if you get thrown out, you allow a good hitter to come back and lead off the next inning. Now,
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 28,
Buster Posey will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. That's played a run on a couple of hits. Anthony Rendon will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Cameron Lowe will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Anthony Rendon will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And this is fouled straight back. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Billy Butler. And he finds a way to kings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Adam Jones will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Now a swing and a ground ball. He'll toss it the short way to Bonifacio, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're in trouble here. It's 12-4. Jarrett Burton will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep the run starts to loosen up. Here it comes, 2-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jordany Valdespin will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Pedro Siriaco will dig in, needing to come up with a 3-bagger to complete the cycle. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away.
That's a disappointing final at bat there. Figure he probably won't get another shot at finishing off the cycle, but still a very good performance to say the least.
Humberto Quintero will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Bouncing ball back up the middle. To his left is Crawford. Throw on to Butler is in time, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no. Sandy Rosario will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Cody Ross will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And hey, with 2 strikes, he's smart to know that you're going to have to protect up there. Meaning, if it's close, you better be hacking. Nothing worse than a called strike 3. So he expands his hitting zone just a little bit, makes really good contact here, and he's going to wind up on second base with a hard-hit double.
Johnny Gomes will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. 1-1 pitch now to Gomes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. George Kataris will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Brandon Crawford will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to fielder for out number 2.
Oh, boy. On a nice summer afternoon, this will sting just a little bit. But on a cold night, that's going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Yanks strand a pair. They trail by a bunch. Ryan Presley will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
As an infielder, you always have to know who the runner is out there. Here, when he fields this thing, if he tries to set himself, he's got no chance at all. He knows he has to unload quickly, and he does so to get his man on a close play at first.
Now Crisp awaits the 2-1. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Prince Fielder will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. The 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He's going to lock in on one pitch, one zone, and he'll hurt you if he guesses right.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Anthony Rendon will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yep, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the ninth as he's in with a 2-base hit. Billy Butler will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Adam Jones will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Stabs for it. He's got it. Siriaco for 1.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on this rally, but he's able to beat it out on the back end just to keep things going here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. So 1-2 with one away. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Coco with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Well, every run helps, but they're running out of outs right now, and I think defensively, you're happy to trade that run for the out.
Cody Ross will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words. Eternity. This ball game is over.
And I think just about everybody wound up having a hand in this victory as they go on to win this one by 8 runs.
Well, this one before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And the Mets were given a man. Prince Fielder, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Might have been a different story.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.